Okay, we are on our final step of weathering this tangent pin central gondola. So, getting ready to put on matte finish, my standard flat coat, and seal up all the weathering we've done. Here we go. Turn on the fan to the booth here. Here we go. Okay. So while that dries and sets, I am going to go get my paint ready for the airbrush. And before I forget, need to do the trucks. There. Okay. So I'll be right back with the airbrush. Okay, so I'm back with my NATO brown, my airbrush thinned 50-50, and all I'm going to do is really just dust the car. So it gives an overall rusty look. Hard to kind of tell here on the camera. To the naked eye, I can definitely see it. Just kind of helps soften everything up a little bit. And that's just about it. Let's go ahead and flip it up on its side. We're going to at least try. Just take the rest of the paint, use it on the bottom. If anybody will ever take a minor peek underneath. Hang on a second. Okay, here we go. We'll just kind of leave that like that. Dry for a few minutes and then we'll reassemble the car and this will be done. Well, here we have the finished car. I went ahead and popped the trucks back together. I took a little bit of roof brown or rail tie brown, either color, and I dry brushed onto the bearing caps on the wheels. And I think it blends in really well with the trucks. And then the overall weathering on the trucks as well, I think ties the car together nicely. It's got a nice old rusty look to it, still in use, but definitely looks like it's ready to go hit the paint shop for Conrail freight car brown and Conrail graphics. So as you can tell, our interior I think looks really well with the car. It is just, I think, it seems like a lot of steps that we did to weather this, but it gives you a car like this. So no, it's not something you can weather in 10 or 15 minutes. I would say there's probably a couple of hours at least in weathering this car. But again, you look at the results you get. To take the time to select your colors, to blend them, to always do a different mix of your weathering colors every time you weather a different piece of equipment, and you get, in a way, they all kind of blend in together, but if you look very closely, each piece does have a unique look to it. So, but thank you for following along in this series, and until next time when we grime up and rust up and destroy something else. So make sure to like the video. Please comment, especially if you have any questions. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you taking interest in what I'm doing, and we'll see you in the next video.